Happy Spirit Week, everyone! Today kicks off the first annual Slightly Sinister Academy of Crafts Spirit Week. This week, we are celebrating the graduation of our first Slightly Sinister year for our students of the Academy. Every day this week, we will host a special event. Let's go over them now. We start today, Sunday, January 16th, with the Slightly Sinister Scavenger Hunt. You and your wisp will embark on a journey to capture 7 photo opportunities. Number 1, body dump. Should you ever find yourself in need of disposing of a body, where would you do it in your area? Number 2, underrated restaurant. Show your wisp that trusty greasy spoon joint that barely anyone goes to, but is one of your favorite places to eat. Number 3, scour your urban jungle in search of the local library. Who knows how long it's been since you've stepped foot in one. Go with your wisp to make sure it still exists. Number 4, museum. Your wisp could use a little bit of class in its life. Take it to your local history, art, or natural science museum, you uncultured swine. Number 5, statue. Every city and town has that one statue that has everyone questioning why someone would put so much time and effort into making something so weird or off-putting. We want to see it. Number 6, favorite place. Everyone has that one place or building you take the long way around to your destination just so you can catch another glimpse of this place. Where's yours? And finally, number 7, haunted house. I double dog dare you and your wisp to visit the most haunted location in your area. You might be wondering how you summon your wisp, but don't worry, it's attached to the Patreon post. Simply print out your wisp and take it with you. Remember, be safe and responsible when conducting your scavenger hunt. And I thought I'd also mention that everyone who completes the scavenger hunt will be given 7 points to award to the Academy Crafting Guild of your choice. Tomorrow, Monday the 17th, the activity will be Dreadful Doodles. Every year during Spirit Week, one day will be a prompted drawing day. This year's prompt or word will be tombstone. Well, that's morbid, you might be saying to yourself. Yes it is. I guess that's why it's called Slightly Sinister and not Slightly Sunny. For my own tombstone, I think I'd want something with a little bit of height, flanked by some gnarly looking vultures, and something that says, I gave it what I could. What would yours say about you? Completing this activity will give you 1 guild point. Tuesday, January 18th, 7 p.m. Central Time will be the much anticipated Candelabra Craft Along. This is a live streamed event where I will be showing how to make an eerie tree candelabra out of wire, inspired by the Tree of the Dead from Sleepy Hollow. Be sure to check the event Patreon post for a full supply list and any changes to the event schedule. If the time zone difference will keep you away from the live stream, don't worry, I will be using YouTube, so you may watch the live stream whenever it is most convenient for you. Completing 1 candelabra will earn you 1 guild point. Wednesday, January 19th, let's kick back and enjoy a vampire classic. Of all the vampire movies out there, Bram Stoker's Dracula is my favorite. Also a favorite of mine is my grandmother's chocolate popcorn balls. I've provided the recipe for this tasty treat in the event Patreon post. It's a tricky one, so feel free to ask if you have questions. I'm thinking I'm going to do this event in the Slightly Sinister Discord server so you guys can see my screen, but that's subject to change, so be sure to check the event post for more information. If you make the popcorn balls, I'll give you 1 guild point. Thursday, January 20th, we will have a Battle of the Brains. Brains. I am hungry. Anywho, this event will take place in Discord. Once again, I'm planning on doing this around 8 p.m. Central Time, but be sure to check the event Patreon post to make sure. Everyone will be competing as guilds. If you aren't sorted into a guild, or you're in the first tier, you will get to choose which guild you compete in for the duration of Trivia Night. I will ask a question, you will have 1 minute to discuss the answer in your private guild chats, and when you have decided on your answer, a representative will write the answer in all caps to let me know you are done. After a minute, I will check each guild channel and award points to the guilds with the correct answers. Questions will be pulled from all across the Nerd Kingdom to keep people on their toes. Remember, guild points are cool, but having fun is even better. Friday, January 21st at 8 p.m. Central, I will be going on a brisk winter walk through the woods in the middle of nowhere. What could possibly go wrong? If I get lost, at least I'll have a thermos full of hot cocoa to survive on. This event will be live streamed on YouTube, so at least there will be evidence of my disappearance. Or maybe all that will happen is I get cold and catch the sniffles. I'll be answering any of your questions as I take my stroll. Check the event Patreon post to make sure that the schedule didn't change. And finally, that brings us to Saturday, January 22nd, graduation day. All students who participated in official Academy portraits will be emailed their final photos and be featured in the Academy's yearly Reflections video. The Reflections video will recap everything that we've done here at Slightly Sinister since its beginning last August. I will also count all guild points earned during Spirit Week and update the guild tally board. Which guild do you think will come out ahead? So, congratulations Academy students on surviving your first year. I have just one more thing to say. Look into my eyes. You will tell all of your friends and family about the fun that you will have. Oh, and can you make me some hot chocolate?